Okay. Was haben wir hier? Was ist schon? Oh, da ist noch einer. Rotten wir sie gleich mal alle aus.
Did you catch any fresh fish?
Jupp.
Hey, you're pretty good at this. And you swim really well, too. You're almost as good as the cats I look after. First, we need to scrape off the scales. Oh, and make sure you also collect the mucus on the fish. The smell of fish, along with that unique grassy smell, it's so strong. But that's okay. It's the potent aroma we need.
Ich würde mal so viel Abstand von dem Zeug halten wie möglich.
It's too much for you, huh? I guess I can understand. You're not a professional bartender, after all. Your tolerance for special ingredients is not like mine. All right, that'll just about do it. Soaking the scales in the mucus collected from the fish will help preserve them for now. Next, we need to get some slime condensate. I know a place with tons of slimes. Let's go!
Frische Fischschuppen. Alter, wenn ich halt schon höre, was die alles in ihr Zeug reinschmeißen, denke ich mir, Alter. Und dann halt das Talent, dass alles gut schmeckt. Egal, was ihr macht. Da würde mich die Magie dahinter interessieren.
Look! Those are the slimes we're looking for. If I go after those slimes, I might ruin all the ingredients I have with me. That would be bad. Can you defeat those slimes and bring me the slime condensate?
Scheinbar. Hey, kannst du mal hochspringen? Na gut, dann machen wir es halt so.
Did you get the slime condensate?
Yep.
Great job! Quick and precise. Only people who don't drink can fight like that. I think slime condensate will enhance the taste and texture of the drink. You might be a little unfamiliar, but aside from the taste of the alcohol, those old drunkards are also very keen on the texture of the drink. They've even invented a number of phrases to describe it. For example, sticky like honey, or as refreshing as the springs. They use these beautified ways of describing their drinks. But drinking is drinking. It doesn't matter how you make it sound, alcohol is still a terrible thing. The reason why I want to use slime condensate is because I want a dense, sticky consistency. Once I put this into a drink, I'm sure it'll preserve its form and start absorbing the alcohol quickly. Those boozers wanted to try something different, huh? Well, they can try this sticky, gooey, drunken slime.
Warum willst du das zum Zubereiten von Getränken nutzen?
So I can make the worst drink conceivable and show everyone the true nature of alcohol. In order to attract customers, taverns use all kinds of strategies and schemes to make people believe that alcohol is not only good, but a necessity. They use special ingredients, come up with fancy names, and promote limited-time drinks for holidays and events. They come up with all kinds of reasons to get people drinking. And Dawn Winery is at the heart of it all. They have no boundaries when it comes to selling alcohol. Their one and only goal is to make sure that people keep drinking, and that their own pockets are filled with money. Not only is it a crime, but it's all a scam. No good can come from alcohol.
Huiuiui.
My mission is to make the worst drink ever, to wake people up and free Mondstadt from the jaws of alcoholism. This is why I'm always searching for new ingredients and experimenting with them. However, Up until now, I haven't been able to make a single bad drink. No matter what ingredients I use, all the drinks I mix only make those deadbeat drunks all the happier. I've already lost track of how many kinds of ingredients I've tried. I've even used ingredients way more unusual than this, and I've yet to ever succeed. I really don't know what I need to do to make the most horrendous drink in the world.
Wie wär's mit einer anderen Zubereitungsart auszuprobieren?
A different way? What are you trying to say? That my methods aren't professional enough? Believe me, I've done my research. I've studied how to handle a shaker, adjust the temperature of the glasses, and even the subtle techniques of stirring.
Warum beginnen wir nicht damit, eine Mischtechnik unter die Lupe zu nehmen?
My mixing technique? You're saying the reason I can't make terrible tasting drinks is because of my technique? It's true that I've never been professionally trained, but I hear from the old drunkards that it's very complicated, that every step must be precise, and that even the slightest mistake is unacceptable. Or else...
Sonst schmeckt das Getränk nicht?
That's right! Or else the drink will taste bad! I see! I've never thought of it this way before. First, we need to find someone to ask about the techniques of mixing a great drink. Then, we'll use the same ingredients and purposefully mess up every step of the process. This might finally work. Wait a second. How did you come up with this idea? You don't secretly drink a lot, do you?
Ich glaube nicht, dass in dieser Welt überhaupt jemand Alkohol verkaufen würde. Oder mir.
That's a good thing. It'd be best to never have even a single drop. All right then. First, I need to find a professional bartender, one that I could consult about the ways of mixing a drink professionally. Now, where could I find someone? Does this mean I need to go to Angel's Share or Dawn Winery? Nope, never. I refuse to ever set paw in those places. Don't even ask. I have my own reasons. Let's head back first. We've collected plenty of ingredients. As for the mixing techniques, I'll figure out another way.
Diona? And this is? Oh, it's the honorary knight.
Was soll wissen du hier?
Oh, what a coincidence running into you two here. Are you out collecting ingredients? So what are you planning to whip up this time? It's always a surprise to see what you make. I myself know a thing or two about mixing drinks, but Elzer tells me that my drinks can't even compare to Diona's. They seem to lack that special something. I've been looking for some inspiration, but I've been stuck in a rut.
Das ist deine
Not
Gelegenheit, nach
sure whether it's
Mischtechniken
the
zu fragen.
traditional techniques I use, or if I'm just too conservative with my ingredients.
You mean I should ask him for some professional pointers? All right. Perhaps he'll do.
Wir würden dich gerne nach einer Technik zum Mischen von Getränken fragen.
Yeah, I mean, aren't you trying to find new mixing inspiration? I'm also trying some new recipes out. Maybe we can exchange some ideas.
Oh, why, I'd be honored. No problem at all.
However, for the ingredients, we must use the ones I've just collected. I have lizard tails, butterfly dust, fish scales, and slime condensate.
We need to use these materials, huh? Well, I guess it's time for me to expand my repertoire as well. Let's go back to the winery. I have some basic mixing tools there.
You mean we have to go to Dawn Winery? Couldn't we also go to Angel's Share? They should have a full range of mixing tools.
Well, you are the bartender at the Cat's Tail, right? Given that the Cat's Tail and Angel's Share are competitors, it would be rather inappropriate if you were to mix drinks there. That would probably cause quite a bit of trouble for Margaret as well. Besides, there are many loyal patrons at Angel's Share. With your reputation, it'd cause quite a commotion if you were to be seen mixing drinks there. In any case, I wouldn't recommend going to Angel's Share. Besides, the winery's close by. There's no need for us to go so far.
Kommt es mir das so vor, oder war das eine einstudierte Rede?
Speaking of the winery, won't that guy Elzer be there?
Elzer? Sure, he'll be there. But he's been busy lately taking care of guild matters. Why do you ask?
Just as long as he's not around. Our little exchange here is between just the two of us. It'd be best if others don't get involved. Except for the traveler here. We've been out collecting ingredients together. He's kind of like my assistant.
Fine by me. Shall we get going? The winery isn't far. We'll be there in no time.
Okay. Uah. Oh, warte. Exquisitholz. Da kriegen wir Birkenholz bloß, ne? Alles Birkenholz, Birkenholz, immer mehr Birkenholz. Das war ja einfach nur Tannenholz. Oder ne, Zedernholz sogar. War das das? Ne, Kiefernholz brauche ich. Das wird es wahrscheinlich auch nur in Lühe geben. Lühe. Gehen wir hin? Gehen wir innen rein? Ja. Ist eigentlich der Ding da? Die Look. Die Look. Misch.
Oh, you're here. Look, I've already prepared all the tools we need. Sure, they're a little basic, but they should do just fine. I've also prepared a top-shelf bottle of dandelion wine to use as a drink base. Oh, I've also heard that you don't like to see people drink too much. Am I right? So today, we'll strictly just exchange techniques. There will be no talk of drinking, and even if we try the drinks, we'll just only have a little taste.
Fine, I suppose. These tools will suffice.
Wie hast du so viele Dinge vorbereiten können?
Well, we've always been hoping to invite Diona to our winery to instruct us on her techniques of mixing drinks. Though the preparations have been made, we've just never had the chance. So how could I not be fully prepared now that she's willing to come today? Oh, and to keep things fair, we'll need an impartial judge.
Well, we have the honorary knight.
Yes, but he doesn't look...
Ich weiß, ich sehe nicht so aus, als wäre ich schon alt genug zu trinken.
So honest and forthcoming. You are, after all, the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius. What impressive discipline. Then who could we find to be the judge?
Die Look.
Connor!
Oh,
there
fuck.
You are. I've been looking for you. What are you doing here?
Geschäftsführender Vorsitzender Getränkewirtschaftszunft. Ach, deswegen kannst du den nicht ausstehen.
Elzer, your timing couldn't be any more perfect. I'm about to have a little mixing competition with Diona here.
What? Really? That's great. Would it be all right if I stayed to observe?
Actually, we're looking for a judge. Would you be free to help us out?
Why, I'd be delighted. It'd be an honor to have an opportunity to have a taste of Diona's craft.
Die beiden haben das doch schon lange geplant.
What's that old booze sponge Elzer doing here? He doesn't think that I'm here to collaborate with them, does he?
Mit denen zusammenarbeiten?
Don't you know? Elzer used to always show up at the Cat's Tail. Every time he came, he would always be sweet-talking me, trying to get me to work with Dawn Winery to come up with some sort of new drink. He needs to know that that'll never happen. Not until I figure out how to make the most terrible drink in the world.
So then, shall we begin, Diona?
Sure, but like I said before, this is an exchange of techniques as bartenders. Anyone not involved should stay away.
What is that supposed to mean?
Elzer, why don't you just take a break over there? We'll bring over the drinks once they're finished.
Wait, but I was...
Elzer, just...
Die beiden geben sich die ganze Zeit Zeichen.
Ah, right. I shouldn't disturb the mixing process. I'll be over there. Just let me know if you need me.
All right, since I invited you here, I'll begin. Lizardtail's bitter nature will ruin the alcohol's texture and taste. We should soak it in distilled spirits first to remove the bitterness, then add it to the dandelion wine later as flavoring. Slime condensate in small amounts could improve the texture, but Not too much, otherwise the alcohol might start to coagulate. The smell of these fish scales is way too strong. There's no way it could go in a drink. And is butterfly dust even edible? Oh well. Let's start mixing and see what we end up with.
Connor mischt umso schneller seine Getränke.
And voila, it's done. Elzer, if you could please do the honors.
The color and presentation. It looks very interesting. Let me have a try. Upon an initial taste, the impact of the distilled spirits mixed with the refreshing dandelion wine along with a hint of bitterness all work to accentuate the distinct flavor of the drink. And this slightly thicker texture. It really is a memorable drink. Yes, not bad, Connor. Looks like you finally found the right inspiration to guide your mixing techniques.
It's all thanks to Diona. If she hadn't asked for this little exchange of skills and provided all the ingredients, then I'd probably still be confined to my old techniques and usual ingredients.
Wie setzt sich an wie so Werbung.
However, I wasn't able to find a way to use the butterfly dust and fish scales. Seems that my creativity is still quite limited.
No worries. Not everyone possesses Diona's genius, intuition, and techniques. No need to be so hard on yourself.
Können wir jetzt eigentlich auch mal wieder auf die Diona zurückkommen?
So we actually made something good out of these ingredients. Do you remember all the techniques he used?
So viele wie ich
The
konnte.
process wasn't too complicated. Next, all we have to do is follow the same steps, but mess them all up. All right, first you can try making a drink using the same techniques.
Warum magst du es nicht einfach selbst?
Because observation and experimentation come first when a professional bartender is faced with a new mixing technique. As my assistant, you must try your best to make a horrible, terrible tasting drink. Meanwhile, I'll watch closely and see if there's any room for improvement.
So
Okay.
Diona's going to be making the next drink for us, right?
I just can't wait to see what she'll be making.
Es ist, als würden sie gegenseitig ihre Sätze beenden.
Sure, but before I do, let's allow my assistant to have a try. He's also very interested in mixing drinks.
Is he a bartender as well? Ooh, aren't we lucky? We're in for a treat. Please, this way. All the materials and tools are already prepared. You may start when you're ready.
Warte, was? Wenn wir Getränke mischen anfangen. Connor hat den Echsenschwanz in destillierten Alkohol eingelegt. Danach hat er den destillierten Alkohol zu Löwenzahnschnaps gegeben. Wie könnten wir diesen Schritt falsch machen? Den Echsenschwanz in den destillierten Alkohol und dann den destillierten Alkohol und zum Löwenzahnschnaps geben. Den ganzen Echsenschwanz direkt in den Löwenzahnschnaps geben.
Huh. They added the whole lizard tail without distilling it. Is this some kind of new mixing technique?
Yes, nicely done. Just make everything a total mess.
Sie ist daneben und lacht einfach so diabolisch. Sehr gut. Als nächstes hat Connor eine ganz kleine Menge Schleimabsonderung hinzugegeben. Was könnten wir hier falsch machen? Nur eine kleine Menge. Die ganze Schleimabsonderung.
That's it. That's it. This'll definitely be the worst drink ever.
Die ist so geil, Alter.
You put all of it in? What kind of a drink is this?
Connor scheint nichts von dem Schmetterlingsstaub und den Fischschuppen hinzugegeben zu haben. Wie vermasseln wir das so richtig? Den gesamten Schmetterlingsstaub und alle Fischschuppen hinzugeben.
That's right. Add all of it. This drink is just about ready.
All
Alter?
right, Elzer. Could you please do the honors for this one as well?
On second thought, Connor, I think you should taste this, unique drink. Who knows? Maybe you'll find some more inspiration for your mixing.
Ist er jetzt tot? Kann ich jetzt das Ding geben?
But
Connor, the most important thing right now is to show Diona our...
nah. Under.
Okay, Diona.
Right. Are you done?
Okay. Fertiggestelltes Getränk. Es sieht ein wenig merkwürdig aus. Die dicke Schleimerzangerung hat sich mit dem Alkohol verbunden, während der Echsenschwanz sich ausgedehnt hat und nun oben auf dem Getränk schwimmt. Der Schmetterlingsstaub ist überall verstreut und einige Fischschuppen sind auf den Boden des Glases gesunken.
I'm sorry, but this drink is way too creative for me. I'm afraid I couldn't stomach it.
Yes, this drink is, very creative. Connor, I think you should taste it.
Looks like it worked! All we have to do is mess up every step of a professional mixing method, and we end up with an absolutely terrible drink! Yes, this is a splendid drink you've made. However, I'm afraid we can't serve it to customers like this. Here, hand me the drink. Let's keep the alcohol and dump all the other ingredients. I'll use that as a base to mix a new drink. First, I'll chop the lizard tail into slices. Then, soak it in the drink. Next, add the slime condensate and stir. Then, leave it to settle for a bit. Finally, we sprinkle the butterfly dust and... Oh, wait! I almost forgot the fish scales. Let's add it to the drink along with the mucus from the jar. And then we stir. Come on, be dreadful, be awful, be absolutely disgusting!
Elzer, Diona is mixing a drink, right?
I've never seen such a technique before, but it is Diona after all. She must have her own way, I suppose.
Dino legt beim Getränkebüsch einen Eingang zu.
And we're done. This specialty drink will be the first blow in tearing down the lies of the alcohol industry. Please, have a taste. Come and realize your empty delusions of alcohol.
Whoa! This taste! Why, I've never had anything like it.
Let me try. What a splendid drink! Though the bitterness of an entire lizard tail is quite potent, it is perfectly complemented by the refreshing and sour flavor of the dandelion wine. In addition, the fish scales that were broken up during the stirring process have lost all their fishiness after soaking in the alcohol. The remaining flavor somehow enriches the taste of the drink. The texture of all the slime condensate after fully absorbing all the alcohol has become rich and dynamic. And lastly, the pinch of butterfly dust adds a finishing touch that makes this drink perfect. It is sensational both visually and in taste.
Wie es ist einfach
True
schrecklich.
display of craftsmanship.
Wie sie ein fucking schreckliches Getränk machen wollte, aber dann mit ihrem ganzen Perfektionismus es komplett zerlegt hat.
What?
The drink I made earlier isn't even worth mentioning compared to this one. And I thought my drink was inspiring.
Stop joking around! You two must have drunk so much that your nose and tongue have lost their senses!
Das Getränk riecht tatsächlich ganz gut.
Impossible! After all I've done? How is it that my drink still tastes great? I must not have messed up enough somewhere. Please, use this drink as your base and try making your drink again. Whatever you do, just make it disgusting!
Was nochmal? Das Ziel ist diesmal einfach nur ein ekliges Getränk zu machen. Laut Diona ist der erste Schritt, den ganzen Echsenschwanz in das Getränk zu geben. Im Ganzen ins Getränk geben. Das Ziel ist diesmal einfach nur ein ekliges Getränk zu machen. Laut Diona ist der erste Schritt, den ganzen Echsenschwanz. Okay. Ich glaube, mischen und stehen lassen. Hinzugeben, mischen und stehen lassen. Noch eine Prise Schmetterlingsstaub drauf. Einen ganzen Haufen. An eine Prise. Ah, ich hätte es so machen sollen, wie sie es gemacht hat, oder?
Yuck! What is this smell? The pungent fishy smell? Sticky slime condensate? Ew! And spongy lizard tail? And not to mention the butterfly dust everywhere. No, you didn't really follow the process we discussed. It seems that you've actually got quite a knack for this. All right.
Ooh, is this another one of Diona's new drinks? Ugh, what is this? Even if you purposely tried to bodge it, it'd still be hard to make something as hideous as this. No, keep it away from me, please. Just take that somewhere else.
Huh? What's wrong? This is Diona's specialty drink, right? Let me try. Oh, you are Diona's assistant after all. Your craft must be ahead of the curve. So far ahead of the curve that I don't feel so good. Sorry, I'm just gonna go over there. Oh.
Es ist wirklich so schlimm.
In my personal and honest opinion, this drink is absolutely terrible. Aren't you supposed to be Diona's assistant? The drinks that she makes are out of this world. You use the same ingredients and followed nearly the same mixing process, but how is it that the drinks she makes are never bad?
It's true. No matter what new and unusual ingredients she uses, Diona has never disappointed a single customer.
Wann ist der denn wieder gekommen?
If you don't believe me, you can ask anyone who's ever gone for a drink in Mondstadt. There's not a single soul that doesn't reminisce about your specialty drinks. All it takes is a single sip, and you'd wish that you could drink it for the rest of your life.
Drink? For the rest of your life?
Yeah, and the most impressive part of it all is the never-ending list of new ingredients that you are using. No matter what kind of ingredients it may be, if you make it, it'll be delicious.
Delicious.
After all, you are the genius bartender of Mondstadt, an originator of unique drinks, and the pinnacle of... Huh? Diona, are you all right?
No, Connor, you overdid it.
Did I really? Sorry, I couldn't control myself.
No, stop. Stop joking around. I can make a drink that tastes like that. Here, watch this. Give me that drink you just made. I'll show you. I'm gonna add all the remaining ingredients. Lizard tails, fish scales, mucus, and the slime condensate. And stir. Come on. Be dreadful. Be awful. Be absolutely disgusting. Done. My all-new specialty. And this time...
Oh my, what a fragrance!
And the color.
What is this delightful smell? It's like a whole new sensation for me.
What is this unique coloring? It's another perfect drink.
Stop joking around! You two old drunks!
Ultimative Spezialmischung. Macht keine Witze, ihr zwei Trunkenbolde seid wirklich. Also hat sie wirklich jetzt diese Fähigkeit, dass sie alles nur gut werden lassen kann? Oder ist es bei ihr eher dieses Umrühren, weil sie mit Schmackes alles umrührt, weil sie haut halt da echt rein, ne? Ja, stark, dann haben wir doch alles. Und letzte. Ja. Das Einzige, was noch gäbe, wäre das mit dem Schleichen, aber das brauche ich ja nicht machen, also so scheißegal. Achso, ja, wir können jetzt das Ding noch abholen. Errungenschaft. Spezialmischung. Gerührt und nicht geschüttelt. So, jetzt haben wir dann noch fantastische Reise ist mit dem Bennett. Aufspielen bis der Geist ist mit dem anderen. Der Weg zur ritterlichen Ausbildung. Als nächstes können wir ja dann das mit der...
Let's go somewhere cooler.
Ich habe ihren Namen vergessen. Alter, ich habe doch gerade dort nachgeschaut. Willst du mich verarschen? Noelle. Ich habe ihren Namen komplett verpeilt, Alter. Ja, aber wirklich komplett. So. Jetzt gehen wir hier kurz raus. Dann bedanke ich mich an der Stelle bei euch fürs Zuschauen. Das waren jetzt dann... Es sind halt wirklich wieder 4 Folgen geworden, ne? Also die sind schon sehr ausführlich, diese Story-Dinger. Das ist,
Okay,
ich find's halt geil. Vor allem ist es halt alles vertont. Ey, Alter, du wenn's da teilweise andere Spiele nimmst. Die haben halt nicht mal die Hälfte vertont. Ah, fuck. Und das ist schon krass. Ey, das sind halt Sachen, die wo halt alle paar Wochen kommen. Alle paar Wochen kommt irgendwie sowas in der Richtung. Ey, ich kann nichts sagen, das Spiel ist einfach geil. Klar, der größte Kritikpunkt, was du sagen kannst, ist ja wirklich das Gacha-Zeug. Alter, ich habe schon wieder 5000 Punkte. Kann ich verstehen, dass da viele nicht gerade glücklich drüber sind und dass das manchmal auch sehr... Wie lang? 25 Tage, Alter. Wie viel können wir uns kaufen? 32. Wie viel haben wir davon eigentlich noch? Eigentlich nichts mehr, oder? Doch, 5 haben wir noch. Ja, dann brauchen wir eigentlich bloß noch 3 mal 160 sind dann 300, 420, 480 brauchen wir bloß noch. Dann können wir uns 40 Züge holen. In 11 Tagen können wir uns dann die Euler holen. Oder in 12. Also müsste eigentlich dabei rausspringen. Wahrscheinlich. Mal schauen. Also jetzt aber, danke fürs Zuschauen, macht's gut und bis zum nächsten Mal. Servus.